Whoa! Welcome to the 376th time we've got together. That was the countdown for the live feed? That was amazing. Man, we're on it. Okay, so welcome. And everything's up. Should I share this stuff before we start spinning the wheel?
What?
Should I share everything before I start spinning the wheel?
I'm gonna share it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah, start spinning the wheel.
All right, so we're gonna spin the wheel. Get some inspirations.
Actually, if you could invite all the people to share as well,
Yes.
and then tell them to just text us 436297424 if they'd like to join in on the feed at all.
Oh yeah, thanks, Kathy. Kathy says fancy opening. Thank you.
Right?
That was well timed, well executed. That was wonderful. So yeah, if you guys feel like sharing this live feed, joining us, let us know. Hello, Amanda. Let us know, and we can hook you up, and you can chat with us from your home, from the safety of your home. Thanks, Kathy. We got a new streaming service, so we're looking more and more something. Look how cool all the titles are Rich made. And all right, so first piece of inspiration comes to us from J.R.R. Tolkien, All the Beasts. So here, are these giant swans? So, swans. It is told in the tale of the great journey of the elves how the Teleri were brought at last to Eldamar by the swans of Ulmo after long exile on Tol Asaria, the lonely isle. Osier the Maya had come to the Teleri and taught them how to build a great fleet that could carry all of their kindred. Once the ships were made, the swans of Ulmo, lord of the waters, came out of the west. These brilliant creatures were foam white, and they circled in great broken rings round the ships of the elves. The feathered glory of these birds was nearly equal to the size and strength of the eagles of Manwë. By long ropes, the swans drew the great fleet of elven ships to Eldamar. Then, vast and stately, as if unaware of their mission and hearing some wild call, they departed. That's really fun. Big, giant swans carrying ships. First piece of inspiration. Second. Oh. Oh, Matthias just asked.
What's he asking?
If just checking if that's still happening.
I sent him an invite.
In what? Facebook?
Messenger.
Messenger?
Did he get the invite?
Okay. Second piece of inspiration comes to us from The Where, the Why, and the How. 75 artists illustrate wondrous mysteries of science. And the question is, why do placebos work? There's Dumbo with its feather.
Wow. I love that.
Placebos baffle scientists. These harmless pills, medicines, or procedures are prescribed more for the psychological benefit to the patient than for any physiological effect, or are used as controls in testing new drugs. There is no reason why placebo should work, and yet they often do. The explanations all center on the idea of mind over matter. The predominant explanation for the placebo effect is that the patient expects the placebo to work, which leads to changes in brain activity, chemistry, or both. Support for this idea comes from a study showing that patients who are unwittingly given effective pain medication experienced fewer benefits than they did when they expected a benefit but were given a placebo. It is important to note, however, that placebos do not work on disease causing agents, but instead are effective only on conditions in which the brain plays an important role. For
Oh,
example,
I didn't know that.
yeah, right, I didn't either. For example, placebos do not produce significant results in curing cancer or the flu, but they have had remarkable success in treating depression, pain, and weight gain. This indicates that the brain is playing an essential role in the patient's recovery. Until we have a better understanding of the placebo effect, the better answer to this question of why placebos work is because we want them to. The artist is Penelope Deligan, and this was written by Sarah Fox, PhD. Oh, and Rich is working on something very, like a project almost like this book, right? You're working with a neuroscientist coming up.
That's true.
I just got the email. We're going to be meeting with your neuroscientist in the next week or so.
That's going to sound very smart.
And he'll be working on a piece with scientists.
I don't think, am I on your mic at all? I'm not sure if I'm on your mic. If you ask maybe somebody out there if they can ask Kelly if she can hear me talking at all.
I think
Okay.
if I back
My
up
mic
and we're
turned off.
both equally, then
Gotcha.
then we're good. And the last piece of inspiration comes to us from none other than, like Felix says, the Uppets. Because if you could see, the M is Kermit's green. Okay.
You know, one thing we should do is have different pictures on our Facebook. So that
Between Rumble House and Rich?
So similar to each other all the time, yeah.
Usually I have my embroidery, so you're right. That would be more different.
Yeah. Because all of our pictures are you and me.
We are one person.
Scrambling between. Here's Mateus. Should I send him another link?
Oh, I asked him to tell me if it's not there. He said I actually don't have Facebook anymore.
How did we send it to him?
Only Instagram. I don't think
send it to him?
I don't think he was on last time.
Okay. Hold on.
It doesn't get rid of it. He could just probably go on it. But yeah, if he doesn't have. All right, third piece of inspiration from the Muppets, On the Road, Part 1. Watch that tiger, which is very fitting because our friend Kelly brought this lovely tiger painting in today. Watch that tiger. The band's playing on the roof. Look at this. What a beautiful piece of artwork. All right. So we have why do placebos work? We have the giant swans that carry the elven ships to battle. And we have On the Road, Watch That Tiger. And I'm going to start showing you the pieces of artwork. Careful, that computer's wrapped around that cord.
Okay, Daniel's coming.
Nice! Okay, so we're gonna have some wonderful guests with us, and I'm gonna start showing you the wonderful artwork. So, number one comes to us from Joseph. Now, Joseph has brought in a few pieces, so there'll be a few in the auction today and next week probably. he's working with childlike imagery and working through a lot of things. He was talking about. Oh my goodness!
Hey, Oliver, come here.
How are you? You can hear me.
Yo.
Sorry, I just yelled at him.
Am I in the show?
You need to turn your speaker back on.
Okay.
Oh. Bam. Hey guys, can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear us?
I can.
Oh, that's wonderful. Oliver, come say hi. Come say hi.
Is Oliver painting?
Yeah.
I just woke up. I came for a nap.
What time is it there?
It is 2:12 in the morning. What up, man? What up, Oliver? How you doing, mate?
He got up at 2 in the morning to come with us.
I just made some coffee. I'm ready to go. Jamming. How you guys doing?
I'm doing good.
I feel less committed than you.
I feel like the fact that you guys have jammed out every single Wednesday since forever has been a lot more committed than I have been to anything in my life.
Sorry, I didn't see who you were. Your mask's on.
Sick, dude. I'm trying to get my hair like yours, Oliver. I've like never had it this long, and it's going.
I would say I had to
Sick. So what are we drawing tonight? Do we do themes anymore?
Yeah, the themes tonight were. I wasn't paying attention. I was doing all the. Can you hear me? This is
I
the
can
mic.
hear you. Yeah, I
I
can hear
was
you, bro.
setting up all the cameras when Jess did the theme. So
You know how we roll anyways. We just
Yeah, right.
theme it. Theme it. What's that piece to your
I have a
back
cause and I'm a rebel.
back left? What's your
Yeah.
piece? What's that? I like it. Sick. All right. Well, I'm
Are
gonna
you gonna
start.
start painting?
I'm
Jess
gonna
is
start
gonna
painting.
take over the.
Let's do it. Let's jam.
Oh yeah, did you want the ideas that we had today?
Yeah, I was just telling them I didn't know what they were.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of had some of my ideas, but let's see how I can work
Oh
these.
yeah, you can do your own stuff, but the
Yeah,
first
let's.
is from Tolkien, and it's giant swans that carried elves to battle.
I like that. Giant swans that carried elves to battle. Tolkien.
There is a science book that artists worked with scientists that said, "Why do placebos work?"
Ooh. Okay. I like that.
And the last one was
Placebos.
the Muppets on the road.
Oh, I love it. Okay, that's the one. The Muppets. On the road. Decided. Yes. All right. Well, I'm gonna set up my thingy thing. I've almost got set up. I got lots of cool things here, but it's hard to get the camera angle. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna make it happen.
Right? We're all learning as we go.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
Okay. So
Put it like that. Put
yeah,
it like
Daniel,
that.
feel free to ignore me. I'm just going to be talking about the artwork and stuff, and then you
Do
can
it.
interrupt whenever you want.
I'm gonna put myself on mute, and then when I want to talk, I can unmute, and then it's gonna be awesome.
Perfect.
Yes. 2 in the morning. We're rocking from London over to Jess in Calgary.
This is
Wow. What a
cool.
piece. Sick. All right. I'm gonna stop talking.
So first piece is by Joseph. Opening bid is what, $20, I think. I'm going to be taking photos and putting them up on the event page for everybody to see. Did I make an event page this week?
Did you?
I think I did earlier. I did. Happening now, it told me. Okay.
So what's the art scene in like Calgary been like since this COVID thing? Are galleries opening up now?
There's some that I think there's one that I can think of that is doing like kind of interviews with artists, and then some of them have maybe by appointment. And like Trepani Bear has been hard on the Twitter, so like and
Okay.
some of them are just kind of waiting, I think. Oh, like, right? Some of
Yeah.
them are just shut down. So yeah, it's kind of a hodgepodge. How about there?
Like, so the place that I love the most probably here is like, there's lots of really nice galleries in London, but like the Tate Modern and the Tate Britain do amazing shows, and they bring like amazing works and artists to town because they have the power and the kind of weight to do it. And so they've just opened up, and they had a Warhol show at the Modern that had been planned from March to September, which is like right when it all hit.
Oh,
So they've
yeah.
now extended that, and now like in the last, I think, couple weeks, they're just opening up. But they're doing the same thing, which is like, you know, you got to book when you visit, and they'll like have all that lot. But I think it'll actually improve the exhibition. So when you go, there'll actually be a lot of space and room to see all the art, which will be a change because like you go to see like a Tate show, like Warhol or any big artist, and it's like rammed in every room, and you're like trying to read. I mean, you see the pieces, but it's just like the vibe in there is like chaos, as opposed to hopefully something a little bit more tranquil. So like I'm excited. We got a like time slot for September sometime, but it's going on till December now. So they're like extending a lot of the shows, and a lot of the galleries are starting to open up actually a little bit more and do like openings and stuff like that. So,
Yeah, I agree that like that would be almost. See, this is my introvert ways, that like to go to a art gallery with like very minimal people and just being able to like sit and really soak things in. I feel like that would almost be the way to do it.
totally.
Yeah, I know not everyone gets to see it then, but like you said, they're extending the show, so that's
Yeah, like
awesome.
well, more people hopefully get to see it in a better way. I mean, everyone should get a chance to see it if they book. If they book, all right.
Yeah, right. And then you're actually like committed to going too. You're not gonna not go.
Exactly. You're not gonna not go because you gotta book it. You gotta book it. I like it.
Ordered room service, and the shrimp was like so good.
All right. Gotta figure out how I'm gonna get around this. There we go.
So I just got some texts from awesome people. I will start putting the dimensions of things on the photos. You're right, you guys. When I post the work in the when I
Banana
post
size. Where's the banana?
a banana is here. We measure everything in bananas. It's roughly a foot tall. This is actually no, it's roughly a banana size, I guess. All right. Okay. So okay. So that's number 1. Hi. Pause that thought. I'm gonna be back. How are you?
Sorry, I was so late. I ended up going to the coffee shop to get my things. It was closed.
Oh no!
So I went home, then I got this piece.
Oh, that's very sweet.
One little coffee. It's not framed or anything, the other one, but
Okay,
you never know.
yeah, totally. Oh, thank you. Perfect. Thanks, Aunt Christine.
Welcome.
Take care.
Oh, and probably, I don't know, maybe $10 or whatever. You figure it out.
Awesome. Thank you. Okay. All right. So, Aunt Christine just dropped some beautiful pieces off. There's some.
I'll give those to Oliver.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right.
Do you want them?
No, I'm good. post an event. Number 2, we have another lovely multimedia piece from Braden, excuse me. This is Sesatonin gamma. What does Sesatonin do? You can see it's nail art. Okay. I'm going to look up Sesatonin after also. Braden, Henning, oi oi. Media. Okay. Number 2. Number 3. Comes to us from Eva. I was looking at the red as letters, which is really interesting. But they also could just be shapes. And
What was that,
really,
Dane?
and Christine texted about the pieces she just dropped off. So number 3 comes to us from Eva. And I like the idea of the play of shapes, looking like letters, but kind of not quite letters. All right. Opening bid is $25 for this one. Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Are you looking for colors?
No, I just had an idea.
Four comes to us from Renee. So this sculpture will bring you endless views of interesting things. Well, thanks everybody. Hi Alvin, hi Kelly, hi Michelle. Thanks Michelle. And hi Jessica, and hi Victor. Nice to see you guys. So this is the god of emotion, which I'm sure we all are these days. Gods and goddesses of emotions. Lots of emotions. All of the emotions.
Oh yeah. So emotional the way you said that.
Right?
Like,
Oh.
we all forgot you were there.
Yeah. To tell you the truth, actually, I've had my mic on mute and I've just been talking the whole time and then being like, well, Jess is obviously too busy to respond or, you know. But I'm just on mute. It's a lonely world with the mute button on.
I know. I was gonna say, don't worry too much about the mute because we're not allowed. We can't play like records or anything right now. So
Yeah.
don't feel bad
Rip it
about.
up, man.
Yeah.
I got that too. All this copyright. Let's open it up. You can't be playing like someone else's content on your content.
I actually
We
Uh,
bought
we bought a license for
copyright.
copyright. Actually, we'll do a little ad for Artlist.
Nice.
If you wonder out loud, hey, where can I get some copyright free music? Artlist just like starts hammering your feed with ads. And, like I don't know how they read my mind, but yeah, Artlist is handy. The problem is everything sort of seems like an Apple commercial.
Oh, yeah. You're in. You're plugged into their system at that point. Rich has gone into dark mode.
And there's more cans in the fridge. Citrus. Yeah. I should have Oh, it's about 1 banana tall. Look, the sculpture.
Oh, I love it. I'm gonna start doing all my artwork measurements in bananas. Green 3/4 inch bananas.
Right.
By 4 and 5/8 bananas.
Exactly. I feel like that's a really good way to do it.
I think it would just put it in terms of people really understand, which is the length of a banana.
My measurements thus far on the pieces have been shoddy at best, so I better stick to the banana painting. That might be my best
Oh,
at being consistent.
how awesome is it going to be when you measure the banana painting in bananas?
Right? Oh, Matthias is with us.
How did he do that? And why did he take so long?
All that matters is he's here.
What a lot of
That
work.
is so
Did you
nice.
add him?
No, he's right.
Okay, I'll,
Okay.
we have an agreement that you're not gonna help me with that, right?
I am not helping you with that.
Okay, thank you.
People reading the measurements of these pieces are going to be like shaking their head at me. Renee Verma, fired clay.
They're going to be asking you how big is the banana. So that's something we should establish now in another unit.
All right.
Multiple.
Hey,
Matthias, did you ever meet Daniel? I'm not.
hey, Matthias. Let's
Daniel,
zoom up. Nice to
Dan-
meet you, brother.
nice to meet you too.
I'm in London right now. Where you at? You in Calgary?
I'm in Calgary, yo. I'm a Calgary cat for sure.
I'm a Calgary cat.
Word. Fuck yeah, yo. Oh shit.
Yeah.
And we're not supposed to swear.
And he's gone. He's gone. He's out.
I'll give you one warning.
Rich can kick us out if we start cursing too much.
That's it. That's it. It's PG. This is live television. Although some of the things they say out here is questionable.
That's
All
right.
right.
Matthias, you're back, but you get one big bum slap for saying the F word.
All right.
It was like a loving F word. So where do you, oh, it's hard.
It was one of
was.
them, like, friendly.
Yeah.
But I understand, Rich. Bum slaps are needed sometimes to set things right.
When did I have to become the voice of reason around here? Come on.
I know it's not fair, Rich.
Number 5 comes to us from Sharon. Lost and Found, mixed media. Opening bid $20. Ooh.
Let me go down.
All right, so I'm just looking at the broadcast. Hi, Dan and Viviana.
Aggro out in Calgary.
And Christine, I think, is outside, and she just put her car horn on by accident.
Just leaning on that horn.
Okay. Hi. Oh, nice. Number 5. And Christine's posting about us.
Oh, who took the picture?
And Christine.
Strangers at the end. Like, who's this girl?
Oh,
Daniel,
yeah.
Can you hear my voice at all?
Yeah, I can hear you, bud.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty good mic pickup there. You got to get one of those TV wireless things, hook it up to your back, and then that little invisible earpiece. And
I ordered one today. They're all out.
did you?
Yeah.
Jeez, speak of the devil. It'll feel cool. I'd probably just wear mine like as soon as I get up, like any other piece of clothing I'd wear. Live all the time.
Live all the time.
Yeah.
It's like you're kidding, but kind of not kidding.
Dude, there's so many parts of my life that I'm like completely kidding, but there's like this parallel universe where there's no jokes and it all happens.
Oh, fun. Daniel, some of our friends are looking up your Instagram, checking out your artwork there because they just met you.
Nice. Yeah. Literally, Rumble House, which used to be Gorilla House, is where like I started to paint ever, like a long time ago.
You were the first show at Rumble House, right?
I mean, it wasn't the first show because I seen you guys in Fast Forward magazine, and that's how I heard about you.
Oh, Rumble. You were the first show at Rumble, though. When we
Yeah. Rumble. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Me and Morgan did a show together, and Morgan's just an OG. All right.
Sorry, I couldn't see it. Oh. She's so cute. Oh my goodness.
All right. What am I gonna do?
Brought to you by Anne Christine. Oh, this is super cool watercolor piece by Fran. So Fran was a lucky, wonderful person who got Rich's Andromeda painting last week, and she dropped off this wonderful watercolor surreal piece tonight for the auction. So opening bid $5 water.
Nice.
Number 6.
All right. Let me see what we can do here.
Oops, I forgot to do the measurements for the last one.
Is there something?
Yeah.
This is really
It is brilliant, yeah. Yes, I think so. People are like really loving seeing the artist feeds. Really positive. Good stuff. Yay! Fran, if you're watching, I'm not putting up your last name because I don't know. I just met you, so much love. And I'm just putting Fran because that's all I know.
Hey, you guys want to see what I can do? I think I'm going to mute your mics for a second.
Hi.
Hi, Liz. So we came out here on the site to take a look at your truck. Can we start by? Would you mind just telling our friends how we met?
Of course. So I knew you years and years and years ago when my little daughter, who is now a big daughter, was one of your students.
Right.
Years ago, and that's where you got the grey hair. Well, now
What did
I
I
see
do?
that you coloured it now, so you did very well.
Good. You don't want to hear the horror stories.
Oh, yeah, it was a love-hate relationship between you two, wasn't it? Yeah.
Well, it's nice and breezy here.
It's fabulous. I love it here. I can see the mountains, and I can potter, and I can look at my recipe book, and I can do all sorts of fun things.
So you watched the Gorilla House evolve and unfold, and the Rumble House evolve and unfold, and now I get to watch you unfold what?
Now, so we're Super Spuds. As you can see, we're a beautiful food truck, and we're going to be alive and well on the streets of Calgary in the next 2 or 3 weeks, which is going to be very exciting. We do organic baked potatoes with healthy choppings and
You know what my
fresh
mom calls
soups.
those?
Jackets.
Boily bakes.
Roily bakes.
Boily
Oh,
bakes.
boy, why?
I think she boils them after she's baked them.
God, I hope she doesn't. Oh well. Well, yes, that would be
Boily
interesting.
bakes.
Boily bakes. Well, we're doing a different version of Richard's mum's boily bakes. These are called jacket potatoes in England, but we decided we'd just stick with baked potatoes. Good, solid baked potatoes.
And so, just as part of our theme, we like to ask, like, what's really important about what you're doing here?
Okay, well, the genesis of our track was, it was actually my husband's idea, and he was just trying to get out of the construction industry, decided he needed a new career, so he said, let's do baked potatoes like they are in England. And I said, okay. And he said, let's have a food truck. I went, oh, okay. And then sadly he died very suddenly. So we decided we wanted to make his dream come true, but we thought that rather than just have a food truck and make money, we'd like to actually put something back into the local community. So we support the Centre for Suicide Prevention, and we also support women and children in need. So every time you buy a bowl of soup, a little bit of money goes towards women and children at risk, and when you buy a potato, a little bit of money goes to the Centre for Suicide Prevention here in Calgary.
I just love you.
I love you too. God, you're gorgeous. I love that hair. I wish my hair was as good as yours.
Are we having potatoes?
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah!
Was that our first commercial break? That was amazing.
That was awesome.
Yeah, did you see it?
That was so cool.
Oh, man. Thanks, guys. Commercial break.
Good on good authority that I'm cool. That's right. Hear that, Oliver? I'm cool. Sorry.
That's so sweet.
I know it's a lot cooler when I don't have to say it.
Fun. Okay. So while we were on commercial break, I was taking a picture of Zach Cardinal's beautiful glass work. So this is a glass amphora. So historically,
Who's it for?
historically, these were made of clay and
Well,
used
who's
to
it for?
transport oils or possibly
It's
perfumes.
for
Amphora
who?
for you. Wah, wah. So Zach made one out of glass. Opening is $60. Number 7. And number 8 comes to us from Steven. Beautiful little boat. Oil on board.
Did anybody else comment on the
$30 opening bid.
commercial?
Yeah, Amanda said, woohoo, cool ad break. And Joseph said, great job on the commercial. And Victor said the guest artist feeds are so cool.
Can we make sure everybody knows that we're not charging for commercials?
Oh yeah, it's not like ad like we get money. It's
Well, they're
like
ads.
we're advertising awesome people that will do a puppet interview with Rich. So like we have lots lined up, and we have already done some that Rich is still cutting, and it's really to draw attention to awesome things, and that's a good Rich idea.
You know what I just realized?
What?
Has like the feed been mostly been me zooming in on my ear?
I don't know.
Like if I'm sitting here, is my ear showing?
There's a lag, so I guess I will figure out in a little bit. No, you're doing pretty good now. So Stephen's painting is about 2 bananas tall by 2 bananas wide. Oh. No, how do I say tall banana? It's like Matthias laughing. 2 bananas tall by 2 skinny bananas wide.
You know what? He's laughing now. When he starts up his own thing in Medicine Hat, he will be like trying to commission us for a banana painting.
Rich, you don't even know how crazy I'm going just trying to set this up. Like, it is so much work.
You know, if there was one person that actually did know how crazy you're going, I'd like to think it was me.
Matthias is starting up a space in Medicine Hat. So
Yeah.
So awesome. So you're not worried about getting bananas as measuring units yet? That'll be
No,
down the road.
I've seriously considered it.
I mean, that's one of those things that you don't really think about until you realize, like.
Well, until Calvin Chow brings you a banana painting and you're like, what was I doing before I had this banana painting?
Mm-hmm.
Michelle says the commercial break totally worked and the beatbox soundtrack was fire. Fire!
Yeah, that was so cool. That was so cool.
How do I say that? 2 banana whips. Oh, I love the texture.
That's one of the things we've gone without since COVID.
Right.
Nobody can see any texture anymore.
Also, this piece, is Mel watching? Mel. So this Mel was in total
Melody.
love with, Melanie
Danced
McManus.
away.
Um,
Right into my heart.
and she had to leave, and this is still available. So opening bid is $20 for this one, and I'm just gonna see if Mel. She said it was her grandparents had these, and did you guys have these cardboard cutout figurines? This is such a cool painting of that piece. Yeah, so this is here from last week. Opening bid 20, so that's kind of like 8.5 by Stephen Strain. Number nine. This comes to us from David. No, yes, with Belcourt. An abstract piece. Oh, and you can see, it's kind of like a goddess's head in the background. I didn't see that until late in the evening last week. Opening bid, $40. And that's about 1.5 bananas tall.
Hey, what time is it?
7:45.
What time is it for you, Daniel? Is he on mute?
Would it be 2:45?
Check it.
I think he's muted.
Not bad.
My bad.
Just out of the game. Put me in, coach. Put me in, coach. Yeah, it's 2:45. You are we're
This
international
is so
now.
exciting.
We're international.
Get out, heavy.
Be more exciting if we were all there as
know,
one big family.
Yeah.
Sad, but we're doing good. Like, we wouldn't have been brought that amazing commercial break if it wasn't for this wonderful opportunity.
Exactly.
Daniel, if we were to do a puppet interview with you, what would be the interview?
I really want to do a puppet interview, and the interview would just be, I don't know, maybe it would be about like
1990s ski films?
Yeah. 1990s ski films and ski moves. That would be awesome.
What would you tell us? You know a guy?
To tell you the truth, I would just talk about like how it was always better in the olden days. I'm starting to feel like an old man right now. Like I always talk about the 90s, like, what? You don't know that? You don't know that? And it's really fun too because I'm from Canada here and not too many people know like that stuff out here.
Yeah, because then it's really specific. It's like Canada 90s, not just like
Airwalks. I don't know. I was talking about someone the other day about airwalks, and airwalks for me in the 90s were like, they were so popular. And when I was at school, like everyone had airwalks, and I just wanted airwalks so bad. And of course, my parents didn't buy me them because they're like crazy money at the time. But like, if anyone knows airwalks in the 90s, shout out because they were huge.
Yeah. I also wanted airwalks. Never got them.
Never got them. They're so much money. They're stupid.
And then by the time you had money and you could get them, it's like, no.
Yeah, they weren't cool anymore.
Yeah.
Then it was Doc Martens.
Stop being cool, and then they weren't expensive.
Right. Right. Yeah. All right. Number 10 comes to us from Alvin. Alvin, are you with us? Alvin. Is this a collaboration? I recognize another word in here that I was thinking maybe it's a collaboration with you and your friend. Wonderful piece. $20 opening bid.
Some white. Whoa, we gotta shake it up. Can't even see what I'm doing over here. Doesn't matter.
This is 2 banana. Oh, maybe it's 2 and a little bit bananas. 2 and a little bit bananas. Tall. No.
I have a question.
Yeah?
Should I be at the camera angle if I want to smoke?
Oh, that's an interesting one. He was like, if he should change the angle if he wants to smoke. One
I
time,
would think don't smoke.
what? One time, Rich and I were on this Zoom
I
meeting.
love it, Rich. What a great answer.
We did.
Yeah, I
this,
would say don't smoke.
we did this PD, and this one teacher was just like sitting there in the meeting, like smoking. I was like, that lady,
That's awesome.
so cool.
Yeah. There is something about like, there's some people that can just pull it off, and it's just like, you're like, I'm just going to let that happen. It seems like it's a natural occurrence of what's happening right now. Not going to disturb the natural order of things.
Yeah, you don't know what kind of karma that'll bring on you.
Yeah.
Well,
Just going to let that be.
there's certain things that garnish you really huge fines. Tree stuff might be one of those things.
Yeah.
You're really wise not to do that. I mean, then again, I'm the one that'll have to pay the fine, so where's your incentive to do the right thing?
I agree.
Yeah, word.
I'm just gonna come out to Benson Hat and do everything illegal I can think of.
Yeah, I gotta think about this one.
I'm not vindictive, I'm just, quirky that way.
Difficult, complex. Okay. Right? 10. Alvin, opening bid $20. And I was gonna say something I forgot. 11, lovely tiger.
Oh, that's adorable.
Isn't it cute?
Oh, that is nice.
Oh, it's called Baby Steps. So Kelly is usually a multimedia piece.
That's cute.
She makes like multimedia glowing handbags and stuff. And so she was working
Wait,
on
did
that.
she make that scary stuffed animal once?
Yes.
Ooh.
Do you want to meet her?
She works for Screamfest.
Hold on a sec.
Look.
Matthias, don't disappear. I'm
Glowing.
just going to borrow your screen for a minute, okay?
So this is also up for auction, $5 opening bid, but she has a painting this week, $5 opening bid.
I love it.
Yeah. she worked
Is it
on
IE?
Kellie. I think she's with us here. So it was drawn in chalk and then acrylic paints. She worked on this for 4 days, 10 hours a day. So this is like, she was really working on it.
It's a nice piece.
Yeah.
You
It's
can
really,
see the effort.
Make myself a lot more generous of me.
yeah, this is so cool. We have people like bidding from Toronto and
That's rad.
yeah.
Shout out T Dot. Do people even call it T Dot anymore?
Oh yeah,
My-
we the song T.O.
You just represented your age right there.
Totally. Maestro and stuff, like
Drop the needle.
old school. Right.
Okay.
Kelly, we sent you a link. Look for it.
So there's thread on everything. Oh, she's not in her basement right now.
Persona non grata.
Back to the Lutus.
Okay, so Auntie Penny, we had a printout in the frame. I didn't even realize it was a pretty decent printout because we looked for the printout of a painting in a frame last week. And then I told Anne, oh, I just realized it's a printout, so we won't sell that one to you because she was expecting a original watercolor. So I was like, this week we'll have more original. Auntie Penny tried to shyster us. Just kidding. She's good. Keeps. And then, so these are a few watercolors, actual watercolors on beautiful
After these messages, we'll be
arches.
right back.
So I put 12, but maybe, I don't know if you want all 3. Hi. We could do, what's it? Hi. I just walking by. Yeah, our little friends, they gave us the Wham album.
Oh yeah.
No, he came back and waved. What would be a good price for 3 Auntie Pennies?
Opening bid.
If they want all 3 of them, like 50?
Did she give us a bid at all?
No,
Let's just make it
all 3 50, and then maybe
opening
if you just
bid
want
$30.
for all 3.
Sure.
Oh,
And then
alright.
In the future, she can do a better job of telling us what her opening bid is.
Love it.
That's what you get. And
Go for it.
And then if you just
no,
want,
no family special favors here.
if you just want one of them, just
We'll
let me
cover it.
know. And when you're bidding, we'll go like that. I like to make it difficult. These are about 1.5 bananas tall.
Wait, so Jeff and Rich, are you guys gonna come on the 22nd to Medicine Hat?
There's about a 90% chance the answer is yes.
Sick.
I got a call from a lady that wanted me to paint her wedding on the same day.
Okay.
If you offer me millions, I will ditch you.
At least you're honest. At least you're honest.
Also, we're taking a trip to Edmonton to go drop off some paintings. We're gonna be out there from Edmonton. That was jonesing for the paintings.
You ever just use like whatever you can find for like a brush? Like I just used like a piece of a jacket that I just ripped off, you know?
A piece of what?
Of a jean jacket.
Nice.
Like, I don't know,
Nice.
is it just me or is like is that normal?
I went through a stage where I never used brushes at all. Like I try to use like anything that had an edge on it. So like if I had a palette knife, I had a palette knife usually. But like if I didn't even have that, I just grabbed like a piece of card, a business card, like
Yeah.
anything, like a magazine cover that was hard enough. I just, like same thing essentially. Like, but like, yeah, like I was just like, I don't want a brush. Don't like brushes. Don't like the brush stroke, like the marks on it.
Yeah.
I use brushes now though. I like brushes again. We're friends.
We're amigos now.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right.
my name's Daniel. It's been 36 weeks since I touched a paintbrush.
Totally. It's exactly what it was.
So number 13 is a pressed flower. So it's by Bethany. Opening bid $10. Dried and pressed pink rose with baby's breath. Chocolate.
Whoa.
Sorry. Chocolate.
There we go.
Acrylic paint. Title is Pink Like Your Hair. And I didn't mean to say that. And the rose itself is about 1 banana tall.
See, at first it was silly. And now you realize
Ooh.
Essential.
Oh, I need a little walk around. Oh. Need a little walk.
Hi,
around.
how are you doing? Good, how are you?
Oh, I'm
Raven. Dancing day, that's nice.
We're doing a live broadcast. We're doing a live broadcast. Yeah. I think like by law we need to look like we're wearing masks. You know the masks?
Ooh. I think so, yeah, because that's what
Did you hear me go through the whole pantomime of
I did the same
having a
thing.
mask on?
And Galen's here.
Yeah, let's just look into the camera here.
Yeah, so the camera's right here. Our friend Raven came.
All right.
Say hi to everybody.
Hey, what's up?
Our
How's it going?
friend Daniel is in London, and
Hi.
our friend Matthias is in Calgary, and then that other camera is Rich.
All right.
yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, Raven would always come and play guitar for us on the regular Wednesdays.
Okay.
Long time ago.
Oh yeah, I got these earphones and I
Yeah.
was pretty pumped about them. So I went out today and danced, and I feel deaf.
That's pretty
It's
amazing.
like heat stroked out.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say it's like really hot day for dancing.
I know. So maybe I'll just go do a river dance and then I'll just jump in partially nude.
That sounds good, Raven.
Tell the viewers where.
I will not. You
I
guys are SOL on that front. I'll let your mind wander. I don't know. Lindsay Park. There's lots of bunnies.
Where would that rope swing?
Well, maybe.
You remember there used to be a rope swing by Lindsay Park? Into the river?
Is there a rope swing anywhere in Calgary? That sounds awesome.
There used to be one in Bowness Park too.
There's probably lots. Oh,
Hi.
that's my friend.
Okay.
That's my friend. She's cool. She's my backup, yo.
Okay, we have to get back
Okay, I
to
gotta
the
go.
show. Have a good night, Raven. Peace. No guitar. I don't even know where it is right now. That was me being
Love
mumsy.
you.
We love you. Bye.
What was the name of your book again?
Oh, I have a copy of it for you. Hold
Oh
on.
yeah, it's right by in the black.
Another one of those?
Yeah. It's in the
Oh,
black.
cool.
It's in the black box over there. That way.
How are you, Galen?
Oh, the fridge is big.
My fridge here is not big. Did you grow that zucchini?
Yeah.
Every year there's a big zucchini joke. Terry Stevens gave us his big zucchini last year.
Fresh jalapeno.
And a fresh jalapeno?
It's very hot.
This is amazing. Look at that zucchini.
That was the smaller one.
This is the small zucchini.
That's actually a lot like the zucchini we got for our wedding.
I was remember?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty big. And
Oh
then
my
the
goodness.
jalapeno,
And
yeah.
look, Rich.
Have milk candy.
Oh, nice. A
Oh
big
man.
zucchini, little zucchini. I'll have the little zucchini right now.
I was gonna say that.
That's hilarious. Thanks,
Friends,
Galen.
Zucchini
find
delivery.
your friends,
Now we can measure by banana or zucchini.
So we had one of those about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
They weren't ripe, so it was kind of yucky taste.
Yeah.
And then we figured like it wasn't hot though. So
Yeah.
then we bit into the new one
Yeah.
today, and
Turns out it's hot.
mine's
Turns
almost melted out of my head.
That's so exciting.
Okay, I'll let you get back to your art.
There's the
What
crown.
number am I on?
Uh, well,
Oh, here.
what's the have to get back to work.
Comes to us from Dallas.
Who?
Oh. Opening bid $30 for Dallas's beautiful Daisy Cup.
What I miss?
Who is that?
Do you remember Daniel?
Yes.
Galen, do you remember? I mean, Daniel, do you remember Galen?
Hi, Dan.
Yeah, of course I do.
He's in
Hey,
London.
buddy.
3 o'clock in the morning.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm in London right now.
is it hot there?
It's
Is that why
I
you're
mean, it's not that bad here. It's not warm like Calgary warm. It always rains.
Mm.
How's life? I am loving the old lockdown hair.
I forgot that. Yeah, lockdown.
That's right.
I haven't had a haircut since March, and I'm absolutely going for it. I'm just gonna run with it.
Yeah, I haven't had a haircut since then either.
I've been cutting Jess's hair.
Yeah.
You have. I've always wanted to cut people's hair, but
Yeah. He's been shaving the side.
all right. What am I gonna do here? I'm gonna do something.
Chance to start a new career. Online haircutting.
Online. You could just digitally cut someone's hair and then
Tell people what to do.
Send them the implate. Yeah.
You take a picture of them and then you
yeah.
cut it step by step, and they have to follow along as you do it.
And they can select it like it's like
Yeah.
you know those like you make a GIF of yourself or something. I love
Will
it.
that fit in your fridge?
I don't think so.
Because I was told it's better to keep it cool.
Or for cheer?
Yeah.
No. Oh, for cheer.
How's London?
London's been all right. Like it was a while getting on my feet. It was fun because when I got here, I really was like super stoked on art, and I worked for like this cool gallery and went to like a lot of cool parties and met like lots of really cool people, and like we were selling like Warhols and Hearsts and Chagall's and some like original Banksy paintings as well, which was like insane. Like to come out here and see all that stuff for real was like a real big eye opener. And just like some of the exhibitions at the Tate, like Modigliani, Picasso exhibitions, there was one called like Abstract Art at the Royal Academy that was like Pollock and like Rothko's like the biggest pieces, and like yeah, it's been amazing. And then since then I started a whole new career change. I started coding out here. I did like software engineering right now. And it's cool. Art world's funny out here. There's like, what's cool about London is that when you go up to someone, you're like, I'm an artist. They're like, cool. Where'd you study? you must have like it's such a respectable career out here, and no one even like looked at you a little bit funny. And I love that. That was something that was very empowering to see people like. So they put art and culture on a really high pedestal in London because that's what the city's about. So I loved it. I love it. I'm enjoying it.
The right place then.
Yeah, it works.
Well, nice seeing you.
Nice seeing you too.
Wonderful.
Bye bye.
Number 15, I keep doing doubles with everybody, is comes to us from Amber.
Like a caveman.
This is oils and clear coats. And this is colored pen and pencil crayons with clear coat.
Very nice.
So opening for either, this is $5 opening bid and this is $10 opening bid. And Amber is new with us. So at the old place pre-COVID times, we would go, "Welcome, Amber!" And then everyone would go, "Woo!" And then she would feel welcomed. But now that people,
She's still welcome.
I hope, Amber, I hope you feel welcomed. It's hard going into a new place when you're not really allowed in, and it's like,
I had a brand new student. She
Yeah.
started the day that we closed.
oh
So she never actually
no.
got into my classroom.
Oh, so did you even meet her?
We had a special party online for her.
Oh, that's nice. Gianna asked if the zucchini was up for auction.
That's up to you guys. It's yours now.
That's awesome. I bet
It's
someone.
pretty good, actually.
Yeah.
We thought it might be tough, but
Yeah.
we have a bigger one, and it's good. But I mean, it's a hand width girth,
That's
so
hilarious.
we can only eat so much of it at a time.
Yeah.
That's the thing about growing stuff in Calgary is you're like,
It's like nothing,
You have a
nothing, nothing,
short
everything.
I think you can only grow stuff that's like that you can eat because most of the time you end up giving it all away. Like there's no way I can eat 160 carrots all at once.
Mhm.
They all come up at once, and it's like kind of right.
It means you get to share all your stuff, which is fun.
Totally.
Right?
Yeah.
Well, the carrots are coming in, the peas and the tomatoes, and the corn.
And the corn.
Because it was Kai's idea, and most of the vegetables he doesn't even like that we're growing. He doesn't like zucchini.
What made him want to do those vegetables? Was it just
It's just, I don't know.
content or?
How are you doing?
I was just curious.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Do you want to say hi to people? We're on the live feed. Here, you can come introduce yourself. Our there's some friends in the little windows. So Matthias is here and Daniel's there.
Oh, so is it like a Zoom call?
Kind of. So we can introduce, or we can invite a few people, and then everyone else, it's live for everyone else. So they're just watching this all. So it's like Rich just got this streaming thing, so it looks like a news setup, and then I show all the pieces, and then Rich just did that 10 seconds before the thing started.
Why did you
Drilled the hole.
This is like too white.
You'll figure it out.
We also
I've
do
been doing
magic
a lot of
here.
that this week.
I see. I just wanted to see the painting.
Yeah.
Or is it like, artist doesn't show his work before it's ready?
No, he has a camera right in his face.
Yeah, it's the opposite of that. It's more like torturing yourself.
You should do like recordings and then post them on YouTube of like sped up.
Yeah, that's
Right there.
yeah. He's doing on the GoPro, so it's going to be time
Oh.
lapse. And then for his students, when we were still teaching online, that's what he would do. He would do a piece, and then he did like time lapse of his
I
work
see.
and put it up for his kids too. Yeah, it's pretty fun. We've been like slowly getting more and more adept at all the technology stuff. So
But I think maybe like even just when you asked if it was Zoom, it's kind of like because we had to Zoom
oh yeah.
at school, like everybody's like, "Oh, you should Zoom your Rumbles." I was like, I've had enough Zoom for a lifetime.
I agree with that. I want more real. I want the real deal.
How's your summer been? Are you working?
Yes and no. but like I don't have like an actual job, but I work from home. You could say
Well, that's good.
I work from home the whole time, so
Totally.
This is from Joseph.
I fix like video game consoles. So
Oh,
it's-
that's awesome. So you can do that anywhere.
yeah.
Yeah.
So actually, Corona helped me because Best Buy and stuff they don't get any like shipping orders on time, so everything is out of stock.
Ah.
So I've been buying, reselling consoles, fixing them, anything.
We kind of like anticipated a few things just right in terms of like I bought a new laptop because I knew that laptops would start going on a run. What I didn't anticipate was the webcams or the. Today I tried to buy a microphone and it was impossible to get a microphone. I was kind of bummed because everybody kind of jumped the gun on getting the last microphone before I did.
Online.
What's that?
Everything's online now.
No, there's no more microphones.
No, I mean, like, really? Everything's online?
No.
Because we're trying to get stuff we're doing that. We're trying to get stuff for the bathroom. Can't get any of it.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I'm at with it. I'm just waiting for something to happen.
Even if they are online, the shipping takes longer.
Yeah, that's not terrible anymore. I just got something from Walmart that got here in like 2 weeks.
Oh, but you're speaking Walmart. I'm thinking like AliExpress or something like from China. It takes ages.
I think that might have been where it came from, but
Well, we ordered like this webcam, and I never would have imagined needing a webcam. It's like, but we ordered it just in time, and I ordered just a little bit late on the. I was a little bit late on the microphones. The microphones are kind of an afterthought, but like I had the thought after everybody else ordered their microphones. So now I gotta wait a few weeks for them to start to restock.
Alright, I'm gonna go check up on Julie.
Yeah. Are they making artwork back there?
All of them can go into the grocery store
Oh, okay. Awesome.
or the convenience store.
Yeah.
Whatever you guys call it in Canada.
Oh, okay. Nice. All of them. Yeah, it's a mishmash.
Depends on how
And
big
then
it is.
Julia stayed because she was walking.
It was like too
She
much
lives in
time.
Legacy,
Yeah.
so she had a bit of a walk and a train ride, so she was overheating.
Oh
She doesn't
no.
feel that well.
Oh no. I don't even have. Yeah, just keep cool back there.
I'm just passing her water once in a while.
Nice. Yeah, it's really lovely. I can't. Too relaxing. I need to get out of here.
I gotta get back to my nest.
I hope Zach Abbott didn't get lost.
Ooh, who's scratching?
That's me.
Oh.
I'm gonna get.
Someone's gonna
bumped.
mute you.
I'm getting muted.
This is really lovely.
Whoa. Good catch.
Okay.
Well, bam.
16? Oh, 17 is here. So number 17 comes to us from Rich Teru. So how we got this piece back, can you see it on the board? Oh, kind of. This one. We called it hot sand. Rich called it hot sand. I guess we could put it closer. Yeah, I was being lazy. Thanks, Galen. Camera's here. So this is a piece from one of our very first rumbles, and this lovely lady contacted us, and she's moving. Yeah, 2014, one of the first rumbles.
Here we go.
Ooh.
The third art rumble, 20. How's that work? Okay. Oh yeah, just 2015 just started because we had 2 rumbles in 2014, and then we the third one was January. Oh,
From 2014, so it must have been from the first rumble.
It's written on the back. Yeah.
What does it say?
Third Rumble 2015. But
Okay.
yeah, it's like right at the very beginning.
Maybe I didn't know what year it was when I wrote it.
So that's possible. So this lady was moving and she asked
Back then it would have been.
if we could resell it. And so she was like, yeah, repaint it, do whatever, because she couldn't take very much stuff with her. So she was like, she donated it back to the house. And so Rich painted into it again and gave it just new. She just like reworked it, and now we're gonna sell it again. So this is number 17 by Rich Teru. That's a lot of bananas, Tom.
A lot of bananas.
At least.
24 bananas, like stacked like that. I know. Yeah, I guess if you're laying the bananas like what if it was laying it like that, like flat? Then there'd be a lot of like flat bananas.
Be 30 now. Maybe I overestimated. Depending on how big your bananas are, I suppose.
Right. Exactly.
Banana squared?
Yeah.
32 bananas squared. Nah.
That's 32 bananas.
Speaking of bananas, I think I'm gonna split.
That was so
Oh.
Segue.
that was
Hey,
fun.
Daniel.
Thank you.
No problem. You'll have zucchini for life.
Or we'll auction it off and someone else will have
We
to.
can do that. We thought about that. We were gonna dress it up.
That is so good. Okay, so it's number 17. Number 18 comes to us from Emily. Oi, 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 oi. Okay, so how do I do this? How did I do this again? So Emily has these two beautiful circular. Oh, and Panda brought some circular pieces too, right?
Yeah, where are those?
I have to go grab them. I don't know. So two beautiful circular pieces, number 18. So $15 if you want the colorful one, 18 colorful, 18 black and white. Let me know. $15 each. Emily is another one of our family who has gone off. She lives in Vancouver Island. So she went to art school and then she came back for a visit and brought a bunch of her paintings. So this is so wonderful. Number 18.
Lovely.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, all of these pieces. So there's about
Am I allowed to like non-live?
non-live bid. Yeah. So when we do it, so it starts at 9:00, and then I'll just tell you what it is at, and then you guys can just be sitting here, and then yeah, for sure, you'll just have a faster reflex than other people. Yeah, those really nice pieces. I'll grab this one. Yeah, for sure.
Have any of these sold already?
No, none of them have sold yet. So from 7 to 9, it's like instead of all the, like these guys are making artwork, but I'm showing all the pieces and putting numbers on them, and then at 9:00 then we start the auction, and then yeah. So like if these guys too are, if they're working on pieces in the back too, I'll get numbers on them, and then we'll auction them all off at 9:00, and then yeah, don't worry, we won't auction them without telling you. Actually, I have to find my numbers.
Oh, here's Kelly.
Hi.
My goodness. Hi.
I got it to work on my tablet.
Nice.
Can you talk about our fees?
Oh yeah.
My what?
Kelly, did you want to talk about your beautiful tiger?
Sure. So it's the first time I've ever done a picture, like looking at a reference.
Cool. That's pretty amazing. So I know I saw you're doing, this is the second one you did, you said. So you did another drawing, you did it all in chalk first to get the texture and the shape and everything, right?
Yeah, that's this one.
Oh, cool.
Whoops.
That's cool to see even the progress from that one to this one. This one looks like such a sweet kitty compared to that one.
Yeah.
Was he influenced by your kitty?
It was supposed to be an older cat. So
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't. It just kind of, I just went with it.
No, it's wonderful.
You can probably see these guys in the back, kind of.
Oh yeah. Awesome.
This is the guy I'm working on.
Oh, cool. What is he going to have, his special powers?
Oh, he's like a undead dog.
Oh, nice.
Can't see it too well.
Undead
There.
dog.
There, that's better.
And we have her other. Oh, yeah.
Oh, is there a feedback? No?
No, that was just Rich in his
Okay.
jar.
So I can show, let's see if I can switch the camera here. Oh, wrong. I heard that.
I heard
I'll
that.
have to switch. I'll have to switch it, but you can see the other bears.
Is that Galen and Raven?
I hope not. No, I think Galen drove away.
So I'm trying to hold the camera at the same time. This is the very first bear that inspired all the bears. This guy. Whoops.
Aww.
Can't see it too well.
Very nice. Is that a dagger?
Yeah.
Nice.
He's old. He's from like 1997.
Aww. Oh,
He's so old.
That one's even older than Theo's piece this week.
So then in the back, there's all the other bears are up there.
Ah, nice. Well, I'm glad that they can get kind of like new families when they come through Rumble House. They go to new places, and you send them off to different places too in the States, and right? You sell them to different places.
Yeah, there's a few that 2 went to someone today. A couple went to Texas as well.
Nice.
I had one that was supposed to go to Finland, but the shipping was way too much money.
Yeah.
For one little bear, it would have been $250 Canadian to go to Finland.
Oh yeah. That's a lot.
So, yeah.
Okay.
But other than that,
So you started nailing it, and then you decided you were finished.
Finished.
no, I decided, she asked me about it, and I told her how much it was, and she wanted it in euro, and it was just way too
And then the
expensive.
deal was finished.
It what? It was, yeah, it was finished. Uh-huh.
Come on, I'm funny.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna keep going on the
What time
pieces.
have we got here?
What?
What time have we got here?
What time?
You have 8:28.
I got Kelly and to put Daniel back in because he stayed up all night to be here, okay?
Okay, yeah, no problem. Thanks.
Yeah. Okay. Number
Ooh.
19 comes to us from Theo.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I don't know if I can. Do you see the nice gloss finish in the background? And then
Super cool.
yeah, the finishes of Theo's pieces are always so subtle and so beautiful.
You know where you should send a painting with a nice finish like that?
To Finland? Are you okay?
Honestly.
What's the title of that one?
Is he okay?
I don't know. Sorry. I'm like, all right. Oh, hi. Are you okay? Paper? You got?
Here, I'll get.
Yeah? Okay. All right.
You want some? What you want a canvas?
So, I'm trying to get a nice shot.
Is that what you wanted? Yeah. Okay, perfect. Yeah.
Beep boop boop. Beep boop. So these are called Hoodoos in the Mist number 4. And it's from 2011. So this
You call them that?
Take it down for a second.
Hoodoos in the Mist.
You call them hoodoos?
Theo called his painting Hoodoos in the Mist.
Theo calls them hoodoos?
What are you getting at?
I was just wondering who calls them that.
Ah.
Calls them hoodoos. You do?
Hoodoos.
You do?
You do.
Hoodoo.
Thank you, Daniel. She wasn't going to go fishing with me tonight.
I'm right there with you in that boat. I don't know where everyone else is though.
I get these strange urges. I can't wait. Like, this is awful because right now I'm having such a nice time, but I'm kind of looking forward to when it's over because I want to watch Johnny Cash. I got the Johnny Cash, like the best of Johnny Cash special, and I lost it. Well, just put it away from me, actually.
Put it away.
And then it resurfaced. And there's something all night keeps reminding me of this Johnny Cash. Not like the season finale of the Johnny Cash show. No, yeah, I'm not explaining it, but you know what I mean.
Number 20 comes to us from Matthias. It's from his love series.
Oh, awesome.
And so it's number 20. So it's going to start opening bid $20. Mixed media.
Yeah. Is that a hand stretched one or not a hand stretched one?
Not a hand stretched one.
All right.
Yeah. One never know.
I feel like I can't tell anymore. Like sometimes I just stretch, or I've been trying to stretch everything that I work on. Make it.
That is fair. All right.
Yeah, it's so weird to see you with long hair. What do you think?
It's really lovely. The painting is very lovely.
Some nights when I'm like turning off my brush on my pamphlet, it gets so thick. Who was I interviewing and I asked if they ever cleaned the brush off on their pants and they looked at me like I was nuts? Was that Felix? Somebody.
I always do it. I've like wrecked new pants that way, like done it, or like new shirts. Like, do you just do it? And then you're just like, you have a moment and you're like, all right, whatever, paint shirt.
Or you have this thought like, I'm painting a clean pants. I better take special care with these babies. And then, and then you don't.
Yeah. And you don't.
And then you don't. All right. lovely floral piece by Viviana. Is Viviana still with us?
She's in BC, or did she?
She was logged on for a little bit.
Oh.
So Viviana Pacheco, a beautiful acrylic on canvas, number 21. Oh my goodness.
What?
I just did a horrible photo. It was like I was dancing while taking the picture.
Which could be a good photo.
It was actually pretty interesting, but it might not help people when they're trying to look at what to bid on for the. They're like, I think it looks nice. The colors are pretty. It's kind of like that anyways. I love when people come to pick up the work and they're like, whoa, I didn't know it's so amazing. So people.
That is the saving grace for what we're doing.
Yeah.
Longest time, I was really adamant that we weren't going to do this, what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
Like there are people like, hey, did you ever think about going online? Like, no, I never once. Yes, I did think of that. And the reason I didn't want to go online was because people wouldn't be seeing the work in person.
Yeah.
And I even had my own saying. I'd be like,
True that.
give the art a chance to reject. And so now people
True that.
on stuff from home. But amazingly enough, when they get here, they're almost always extra pleased, which is really,
yeah.
I was wrong. I was so
All right.
All right, I'm letting some paint dry. Gonna go for a little break. I'll see you guys in a bit.
See you soon.
Bam.
Bam. Green
Oh.
eggs and ham.
Number 22. Oh my goodness. Number 22 comes to us. I can't hold it. Comes to us from Rich Teru. Influenced by Gustav Klimt.
And this like bucket load of gold paint I happened into. How many people we got? 18.
Oh, cool. Amanda said both her piece and Theo's are from 2011. Cranbrook.
You know what's remarkable?
What?
Is we've got these fisheye lenses on the cameras now, and we're actually almost in the same space, but it looks like two different spaces.
Oh.
Is that remarkable? I just cut it so that like even though you and I are standing next to each other, it looks like you couldn't tell the difference between me being in London or me being 2 feet away from you.
That's right, yeah.
These are so pretty. Yeah.
So Rich worked on a photo of me, and then he was...
I have a stack of photos that didn't make great paintings. So I took some photo references and tried painting them before, and they didn't. So I have this stack of like failed challenges, if that makes any sense. Like, wow, I remember this one was a bugger to paint. And so what I've been doing is going through my fails.
I love your methodology towards anything, Rich.
Totally.
Like,
What can I do next? Do I have time for another painting? I think I do.
Okay, so 22, 23 is back here. It's the war turkey. So I got Rich tattooed on my arm. He's my magpie. Rebecca Rouge did our tattoos. Oh, Daniel knew her from Gorilla House. And then Rich got war turkey painted on his arm. I'm his canary, and so he calls the war turkey because canary seems so dainty, but he got a war turkey, he called it. So it's like screaming canary. And then he did this one. He called it the war turkey, number 23.
Yeah, I like how people are always like correcting my bird terminology, right?
Yeah, it's like canary
That
just.
that looks like a budgie.
Yeah, canary was just too sweet a terminology for the screaming banshee that he got tattooed on his arm. Oh. Now, you got 24 there. Okay, take a picture.
Sure.
Is it in progress still, or is it done?
What?
Your piece.
It's done.
Done?
Daniel's back.
And spray painting something.
Daniel, do you remember Rebecca? He's focused. So it's 24. 25 is Amanda's. So Amanda Ferguson. Such a cool piece. So I'm just gonna get back into the event here. Oh, wait.
Let me know if I do something that
So
jams up the feed, okay?
yeah. So this is by Amanda Ferguson. Opening bid $20. So she said board has been glued back together, not recommended for riding. So this it comes with a string to hang it on, and it's a beautiful wall hanging. I love the colors on this piece, man. It's awesome. I like the warning also for safety warning. So it's number 25.
Yeah.
All right. Beautiful colors. Okay. And since Amanda put a skateboard, thought I'd show Arthur's again. This death metal. Oh, another blurry picture. Okay.
Yeah, everything's cool. I'm just squeeze by here. I wish we didn't eat all the sushi.
That's a real wish, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Banana potato chips. I'm like, yeah, I wouldn't mind it. Now I'm going to sing. When I had you to myself, I didn't want you around. All those pretty faces seemed to stand out in a crowd. But someone picked you from the bunch. One glance was all it took. And now it's much too late for me to take a second look. Oh, baby, give me one more chance. Won't you please let me back in your heart? Oh, darling, I was blind to let you go. But now since I see you in his arms, I want you back. Yes, I do now. Trying to live without your love is one long sleepless night. Let me show you, girl, that I know wrong from right. Every street I walk on, I leave tear stains on the ground, following the girl I don't even want around. Oh, baby, give me one more chance. Won't you please let me back in your arms? Oh, darling, I was blind to let you go. Now that I see you in his arms.
You're back on.
Okay. Puppet interludes. So number 27 comes to us from Heather Trotter. A little oil on canvas, opening bid $25. The sweetest, cutest little piggy. Oh, I started talking like the piggy in Shrek. Is that how he talks? No. And then 28 is a bunch of pears. Lovely paint.
How many pairs?
3.
Should be 2.
A pair of pears. By Anne Christine. Opening bid is $20. Okay. Now, whew. Oh, I'm going to leave you for one moment.
I can't remember. We're gonna shut down for 15 minutes
Like 10
before the auction.
minutes. 10 minutes.
Okay.
And number 29, I knew I was missing something. I went to get them and I still forgot.
Whoa.
Chopin quick release.
Are you using this?
No, I might use it for the
I
auction,
know,
but yeah,
it's,
we don't need it now.
You
Nope.
don't need it now.
All right, from Panda, we have this beautiful primate. You can hang circle pieces really easy with 4 nails in the wall. Did you know that? Very easy, clean way to hang circular pieces. So this is on a nice piece of wood, actually. Beautiful board. Beautiful painting by Panda. I'm posting Panda's piece on our event page. And oh, there's some cool shaped pieces tonight. There's always kind of themes I find emerging. Tonight there are multiple interestingly shaped things. I'm gonna go ask Oliver if they if they have pieces they want to put into auction.
So in about 10 minutes, we're going to shut everything down. It'll go quiet for 5 minutes. We're going to immediately upload again. And if you could, it would help us out a lot if you share. There's not a lot of point in sharing right now. But in the next 10 minutes, if you could share the new feed, you don't have to. Free to do as you like, but it would help us out a lot if you share that feed. And then it also gives the cameras, like, because they get pretty hot, gives us a chance to turn the cameras down for a second. And Matthias, are you talking to me or no?
No, I'm just listening.
Yeah. The fisheye on this on our good camera is like unbelievable, but when you get close to the edge, you look like a monstrosity. What else is strange though is the external view is less horrific than the personal view. So when I'm looking at myself on the camera that I'm shooting out of, I look really deformed. But when then I see myself on the feed from my other computer, because we have multiple laptops broadcasting now, when I look at the other feed, it's not as bad as it seems to myself. There's a kind of immediate ugliness to your own feed. How does your feed look, Matthias? Do you look good in your reflection there? Or?
Yeah. Like I think it looks pretty decent.
The lighting on you is beautiful. The blue looks almost like you're under a black light.
Just natural lighting and kitchen lighting.
Now, Matthias, did you ever meet Daniel in person?
I think he's muted again too.
So here's a funny story: is everybody had a nickname at Grill House because we're moving at lightning speed, and we just always needed to like keep track of who was who. So there might have been like 3 or 4 Daniels, buyers, artists. But this Daniel, we always referred to as good-looking Daniel for months before we actually really knew him. And then one day he's in the room and somebody said something. He's like, "Which Daniel?" I'm like, "Good-looking Daniel." He's like, "What?" It's like, "Oh, we never told you. That's what we call you." And I remember he's like, "I'll take it."
Okay.
That's funny.
So, just before we shut down,
Yeah, we're
our
shutting down.
friend in the back asked if we were going to sell this one. I thought we can just throw it in. If it doesn't go tonight, we can put it in next week, but he was interested in it. So I thought, should we put it in tonight?
Of course.
Of course. So there's another one by Alvin, and this is
Number 30.
number 30. 1, 2, 3. 3.5 bananas tall. What's your name? Rowan? Roman. I asked you that before when you come all the time, but then my brain cut out. So Roman was asking about it in the back, so I thought this will be number 30 in the auction by Alvin. So I'll put a picture up on the event page. And this is indeed metal. a safety warning in the future. Do you need a Band-Aid or polysporin? Okay. All right. So I think that's all the pieces. And we're just going to take a bit of a break. And then we're going to start the auction live feed. And we'll start the auction in like 10 minutes.
So do we come back as well, or do we just join?
You want me to come back?
Well, I can.
Okay. Maybe what I'll do is I'll bounce you guys in and out if you're there, okay?
All right.
Okay?
Yeah, sounds perfect to me.
And Daniel, are you want to stay up a bit, or are you ready to hit the hay, or what do you want to do?
He's muted now.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
I'll like send you the image.
Sorry, can you just? I muted you, and then I'm slow on the uptake. Did you say you're gonna stay up for a bit, or?
It's all right. Yeah, I'm gonna stay up for a little bit. I'm gonna finish the piece here, and then I'll send you like a proper image of it because I know you can't really see, and then I'll stay up for a little bit. Like I'm feeling the dwindle. The engines are slowing down, but yeah, I'll be up for a bit, man. I'll see you guys in a bit.
And Jesse, baby.
Yeah.
Say temporary goodbye for 8 minutes.
Temporary goodbye.
Don't go anywhere.
8
Come
minutes.
back. Bring your friends. We
Yeah.
love you.
Go get a drink.
Don't
Get
give up on us.
replenished and come find the live feed in about 7 minutes.